Well, Franco Smith names an unchanged front five from the defeat at Twickenham Stoop, as URC top try scorer Johnny Matthews continues at hooker. The only change in the pack sees former Sharks back rower Henko Venter come in to play open side. The backs see Sione Tuipulotu start for the first time in this competition in 2024. Facundo Cordero comes into the left wing, shifting Kyle Rowe to fullback where he starts for the first time in a Warriors jersey. Following their recent exploits, John Plumtree has left the majority of his Springbok Ferraris in the Durban garage for safekeeping. There's a brand new 15 from the win at Kings Park against Edinburgh though, including Dan Juice, who makes his first URC start, and number 8 Nick Hatton, a championship debut. There's international experience in the backline in the form of halfbacks Grant Williams and Kerwin Bosch, while captain Francois Venter celebrates his 33rd birthday. The 700th game in Glasgow Warriors professional history. The Hollywoodbets Sharks are in town for round 14 in the BKT United Rugby Championship, and that first take by the experience. But still repelled by this Sharks defence. Matthews waits again. Tackle comes in from Murray Coster. Dempsey trying to wriggle away from Krobler, and now the power turned on. Horn and Stain is inside one, can't get outside the other. And we're back, we will go for the penalty.
It's only a matter of time, isn't it, John, before they get over that white line. Really smart. Quick.
George Horn goes quickly, and he has got all the way to the line. It looked like he'd been wrapped up by Labuskagne, but then the little scrum half wriggles away and stretches for the line.
Your teammates want to see you go over, and he has done. He's managed to find a way to wriggle over, but just before that, we're probably 18 metres out with that.
Oh, he carries well. Kept alive there by Horn, Venter and Dempsey. Can they get the killer pass? He can! And he finds Max Williamson.
The brute force there with a absolute ferociousness in the clear-outs from Matt Ferguson a little bit earlier on. There's the twinkling feet of Facundo Cordero. Subtle hands by Matt Williamson. Back to Henko Venter, and then he gets it back and he goes over for his second score, but there was a little bit of everything in there.
Williams can find the backs, and Venter gets them back on the front foot. Krobler.
Saying to me, 5 offside.
Well, there's an offside against Scott Cummings. Now Jus quickly on. Chunu.
It's offside before. We have another offside. We have a side entry. He did a side entry. He does offside here. Yellow card, repeated infringement.
Glasgow down to 14. Scott Cummings, the man penalised.
Two-man advantage as well after half-time.
Key moments perhaps in this contest. Sharks have this moving forward. Down it goes, but Glasgow have been clean so far in their defensive effort. The breaking through. Did Xander Ferguson get to turn him on his back? No is the answer, and Dan Just, who's been the centre of everything, is now in the middle of a bit of a scuffle.
For Glasgow, importantly, they didn't give away that yellow card. You see here the maul. Glasgow did a good job initially. It splinters off. Bit important. The ball, Danjus stays alive.
One of these over the line. Both have gone wrong so far. Matthews looks to the tail again. It's a good reach from Max Williamson, one of the try scorers. Matthews now gets his hands on the ball. Can they get some forward momentum? Well, no is the answer, and George Horn is trying to free it up to spin this one out to the backs. But coming in is Corneral, and illegally so. Maybe now Glasgow Warriors will start to ask the question of cards, but they go quickly to Tuipulotu. Stain hits the line hard and breaks the tackle. He runs straight through Francois Venter, the Sharks captain.
Please go.
the heart of the disagreement, but it's the Warriors who have their score, and Kyle Steyn, the skipper, who's been plagued by an ankle injury this season. He's been away with Scotland so often. He gets his first try of the campaign. Hewley became a father during the Six Nations, and now with his first Glasgow try of the season. He did score in the World Cup against Tonga in the Six Nations.
Fair point.
You can hear Kyle Steyn there just reiterating the fact that the Warriors got a yellow card for a persistent infringement on their line. The Sharks doing the same.
That was a lovely delay pass by Grant Williams there. Spots the blitz defender and just holds the ball up in the air for the second runner.
Gianti again. Oh, it's brilliant hands from the winger. And going over is Nchunu.
Happy.
Another try for the Sharks, and they are not giving this up.
See, just a good variety in their game there. Mizuku there just giving the ball early to the big runners, then just, you know, they're in trouble. Jack Dempsey's got a blitz, but it all comes from that offload there from Gianti.
From Macbeth, and it will be a Sharks put-in with just over 2 minutes left. Well, Ryan, time for you. Masuku will clear, and will this stay in? It is trundling towards the touchline. Out it goes. It is a final play that really encapsulates what the full 80 minutes have been like. Franco Smith doesn't look entirely happy as that extra bonus point eludes his side. A rarity. It is a victory for the Glasgow Warriors.